shows. So today's episode is called Freaky Friday. I tried to post in the chat. Like images, but I don't think you can post images. Every time I like press this like little 3 dots, that's usually how you can like do more stuff. But it just wants me to disable the chat, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how to paste an image because I want to show y'all this image. I'm like, can I like change my profile picture or something? I don't know. But yeah, May 26th, Freaky Friday. I'm gonna tell y'all what Freaky Friday is about and how I'm feeling. How are y'all feeling actually? Let me put that in the chat. How are y'all feeling? Last episode we learned some things. Last episode we learned some new things. I love learning. We learned one, that you can only play 3 songs if you do not have people watching you right now, basically. So, oh my gosh, I just fucking remembered. On and on and on and on. Don't wanna grow up. Take Me Away. Is that the song, bro? We have to add that. Like, it's literally called Freaky Friday for a reason. Round and round, here we go again. Same old stop, same old. Na 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 na. Done. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, we learned that we can only play 3 songs if there's nobody in here. So there has to be people in here to play music, unless you have those 3 skips free. I mean those three songs that you can play for the show. Yeah, so we learned that too. We also learned, I'm still gonna do this, and this is me respecting my own values. We're not waiting on people. I don't give a fuck. That is deaded, and the more you wait on other people to do what you want to do, to talk about what you want to talk about, to create what you want to create, the longer you're gonna be waiting for motherfuckers, because who's giving you a chance if you're waiting on people? Be so for real. You have your own life, I have my own life, and I'm not waiting on anybody. Tune in, tune out, but yeah. Yeah, we're not waiting on nobody. I started exactly at 11. It's 11:11. I started exactly at 11, and I'm gonna finish exactly when I want to. Last episode was like 48 minutes long. I said I was only gonna be live for like 15 minutes. I know what I said. But I'm not putting a time limit. Whenever I feel I'm done talking, I'm done talking. You done? Yeah, I'm done. But yeah, so those are the things we learned last episode. Like I said, I learned that I can have callers in, so I enabled callers. Yeah, so like let's get into it. Let's like get into what Freaky Friday is. Actually, pause. Before we get into what Freaky Friday is, I want to play a song. It's 11 minutes in. I'm gonna play a song to basically get everything started, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about what the fuck Freaky Friday actually means. Let's get it. As he makes his round,
he's seen every town west of Mississippi. He's just a face painted on a smile, jumping up and down, making people happy.
Dum 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 dum. Inside his nose, in the way the knows,
There's a lonely man inside.
Life
It's a three-ring circus, all of the ups and downs of the carousel
that I know so well. Life is a three-ring circus,
just one little ride on the merry-go-round,
going round and round and round and round and round.
he does the dance like a minstrel's dance,
Like the minstrel
just to please the kids and keep the people laughing.
dum 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 dum. Ba 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 ba.
And his turn leaves a lonely beggar. He thinks the love he spreads around, knowing life is just a clown, till they bring the curtain down. Life is a three-ring circus, all of the ups and downs of the carousel
That I know so well.
Life is a three-ring circus, just one little ride on the merry-go-round,
Going round and round and round and round and round. He makes the love he
just
around to sing, and the love is really near. Life is a three-ring circus,
all of the ups and downs
on the carousel that I know so well. Life is a three-ring
circus, just one little ride on the
merry-go-round, going round and round and round and round and round, going round and round and round and round and round, going round and round and round and round and round, do-do-do-do-do. Going round and round and round and round and round, do-do-do-do-do. Going round and round and round and round and round, do-do-do-do-do. Going round and round and round and round and round. And round and round and round. Alright. That was Three Ring Circus by Blue Magic. And we're back. We're back. Going round and round and round and round and round. Do. But yeah, I promised y'all I was gonna tell y'all what Freaky Friday exactly means. So I wrote down a meaning, but I'm gonna explain it in references as well. Because that's how I best explain things, and that's how I best understand things with references. Sip of water. Freaky Friday is basically omitting yourself omitting yourself to walk in the shoes of another. That is what Freaky Friday is about. So it's about taking yourself basically out of the equation. You know yourself, you know how you're going to react to certain things, but you have to take away yourself and become another to fully understand something. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah. You have to omit everything you know about yourself, omit everything you think you know about the world in order to actually walk in the shoes of another person. And when you walk in the shoes of another person, that transition is going to teach you something. No matter what, there's always going to be a period in your life where you're going to have to omit yourself and become another and become one with something, someone. Yeah. And that's exactly how we evolve. That's one of the ways that we can evolve, is by omitting ourselves and becoming another. That's not to say, oh, forget who you are and completely copy what someone else is doing. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying certain times call for you to omit what you think you know and see things from a different perspective. And then with that, you learn. Life is all about learning. Student of the world. I'll call myself out regardless if I'm in school or I'm not in school. I'm a student of the world, and this process, I call it Freaky Friday. It teaches you different skills, different things, and different truths. Because being only you, being just you is not something that, not something that you can keep, not something that you can keep hold of forever. You're not always going to be the same person forever. And Freaky Friday for me is like, I've been so many different versions of myself, and as I've grown, and it's like I can see each version around me. I can see 5-year-old me. I can tap into the feelings of what 5-year-old me was feeling. I can feel preteen me. I can tap into the feelings of what preteen me was feeling, and then their thoughts and opinions. I can even tap into high school me and feel exactly what he was going through. And but I can also do this not only with me, with other people. I'm wearing a shirt right now. I feel like my clothes always matter. because it's just another form of symbolism. I literally just picked a shirt out. I took a shower. Like I said, I didn't like over plan this episode. I knew that everything was gonna fall into place regardless. And so I woke up at 9, really 9:54, like 1 hour before the show starts. I took a shower and then I just was picking clothes, and I was like, I like the way this shirt feels. I want to wear this shirt. And then I look at it, and it's a dreamer shirt, about like DACA. I think, yeah. It's basically, and on the back it says, "We're all one." Yeah, I'm like looking at the mirror. It says, "We're all one." It's about and it has like all the different like countries and stuff and the continents. That's what I meant to say. It has all the continents on it, but it's basically talking about the dreamer status and DACA citizens who were born in different places, and regardless if their parents were legal or illegal citizens, which also I don't really understand that. How can someone be illegal? What, like, how can someone be legal or illegal to a country? Like, at the end of the day, all of this is land. No one really owns this. This is not this place. This is not that place. We put names on it so we can recognize it. But, like, what do you mean they're an illegal citizen? Bitch, they live here. Fuck do you mean? Why the fuck do you have to pay money to become a citizen of another country? Like, be so fucking for real right now. Why do you have to pass a test that majority of Americans probably won't even pass? Like, you see what I'm saying? Shit like that is really fucking weird. And I hope that in the future, shit like that ceases to exist. But yeah, like I was saying, my shirt says we're all one. You can tap into so many different things. You can tap into the spirit of the trees. You can tap into the spirit of past crossed relatives. You can tap into the spirit of friends, loved ones. You can tap into the spirit of animals. Like, that's what Freaky Friday is about. It's about tapping to the spirit of another to learn, to actually listen and learn. Because sometimes we're not listening, people. We actually don't listen. We're completely, they can be talking to us and we're looking at them and we're hearing them, but we're not listening, actually. And so Freaky Friday is a process that allows you to listen to the truths of another and kind of let those truths take over you for a bit in order to learn, in order to grow. And Freaky Friday, the way I come up with a theme for these shows, need my water. I'm drinking on that pure, organic, unsweetened coconut water. I love coconut water. What was I saying? What? Like, it's kind of funny, like, I'm doing these shows, cause then it's like, you see in real time how my brain, like, actually works. I was talking about listening. The way I come up with these shows is, well, like, I'll be like, okay, so I do these shows every single Friday at 11 a.m. Right? Okay. So I don't force a word to come out. I kind of sit back and experience sometimes. Like, the first show, I was like literally just making the like show, and then immediately nesting came, and I wrote nesting and I called it a day. this time it didn't immediately come to me right off the bat. I actually made the show and I put like just random words until something came to me. And through experiences outside of me, Freaky Friday came to be. So like I was watching JoJo, and even like I got to the part like at the end of the Golden Wind part. They basically all switched bodies because of Requiem, but because of Silver Chariot Requiem. I always either say Requiem or Requiem, but either way, they ended up switching bodies, and in turn, it made their powers stronger, way stronger than before, and it also taught them new things about each other and how each other's bodies to work, and that was kind of how they learned to defeat the like villain or whatever, because they had swapped bodies and got new information that they wouldn't have been able to get prior to that. I was also in the shower and I was like, yo, like I was just letting things flow. Like I felt so good about today's show, so excited. Like even though like I guess I woke up like an hour before it started, but like, yo, who actually gives a fuck? Like I'm still here on motherfucking time, exactly where I want to be. But yeah, when I don't overplan and I kind of emulate when I emulate younger me, something younger me would have done, I feel so joyful. That's me embracing Freaky Friday. I used to be a perfectionist. I guess I still kind of am, still struggling, you know, we're learning. But y'all would be fucking amazed at how far I fucking came. Like the control issues, babe, they were like, whoa, like actually, like they were like, yo, you need to chill the fuck out. And even through like love interests, you can emulate experiences, can emulate something that you actually need, and that shit is so healing, because it's like, okay, you're forcing me to get out of my head, you're forcing me to be in the moment, be present, and not overthink every single thing that's happening. Because if I overthink every single thing that's happening, babe, you're not gonna get who I am. You're gonna get a shell of a person. You're not gonna have me talking to you in real time. I'm gonna be dissociative, basically. But certain people will bring that out of you. That's also embracing Freaky Friday. But yeah, so I was in the shower and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, bro. I was like, that's literally how it was. I was like, yo, how did I miss this before? That's literally how it feels. How the fuck did I miss this before? And the thing you miss is something that present you or whoever you are in a certain moment wouldn't ever be able to see, you know? Because you are who you are, and your current truths are what you expect of the world. But if you do a little bit of Free Friday magic, you can emulate different areas of yourself or different areas of other people, and that can give you different perspectives, and you can recall some new information, basically. So I missed this big thing, and this was like me emulating younger me. So let's talk about it. The Emperor's New Groove. That fucking show. I mean that fucking movie. But I mean they had like a show too, but that fucking movie, I used to watch that movie all the time. That was like one of my favorite movies. And I completely forgot it existed. Do you know how kind of crazy that is? I'm pretty sure um when we all had to bring movies to like class, so that like whenever we had like our little movie break, there would always be a movie we could pick from. My movie I brought was Emperor's New Groove. um I used to watch that shit so many times because my dad would have like a fucking Blu-ray like little like TV player in the car, and like we would just be in the back seat watching Emperor's New Groove like every fucking day. That's what it felt like, but I never really got tired of it. That was my shit. I watched it at school so many times. Oh, but like basically the Emperor's New Groove. How did he get his new groove? He had to switch bodies with the peasant man. He had to switch bodies with he had to switch his bodies and minds with someone else that was not in the same predicament as him, that was in a lesser stage of him. Remember at the beginning, the Emperor he was so fucking cocky. He had everything. He had the fucking silver platter. He had that shit. He had everything. Like he had it all. Like what was their need to stress about anything? Was the need to care about anyone else but himself? Because that was his truth. But he had in order to be a better emperor, everybody fucking hated him. In order to be a better emperor, he basically had to switch bodies, and he had to switch bodies with the peasant man. I don't remember his name, but the man who basically had a lot of kids, he had a wife to support. He lived on the hill and the farm, and he basically had to work a lot, in order to even like have a decent life. But the thing is, the Emperor, you would think he would be happy having all the stuff he has, but no, he wasn't. He was truly missing something deep inside, and I don't know why I want to call him Otis. Like, is that his name? I should like probably look it up. What is his name? But I like want to say Otis. He didn't have much, but he had his family and he had love, and that was enough to keep Otis happy, even though he was struggling. And like them switching bodies was supposed to be. His name is Pacha. I don't know where the hell I got Otis from. Ain't no one coming to see you. I don't know where the hell I got that from, but his name is Pacha. This was supposed to be a fucking it was supposed to be a curse, but as we know in like fairy tales, curses are really just things inflicted on by the witches of the world, but also sometimes the universe, and it's typically usually actually karma, and something to basically help you. It's a tool, and it's to help you learn. And you can even go through the experience and still don't even understand what happened. And I feel like that is a lot of people, but like in order to actually learn, you have to experience, you have to reflect, and then when the experience said happens again, you have to utilize that new information that you just got. And if you don't, basically you have to go through the cycle again. So that's what Freaky Friday is about. That's what Freaky Friday means to me. And I'm emulating so many different things, so many different beings. I feel full. I feel full on. I'm trying to explain this in a way that makes a little bit more sense. Complete, having no empty space. Hi. Yeah, so I'm emulating so many different things. I'm even fucking emulating a part of my brother. I'm literally I'm I'm dyeing my hair green, and today actually I bleached it last night. Go me. I usually start processes and like finish them the next day. Yeah, I'm doing it all myself. I've done it before by myself, but like I did it with the help of others, but this time I really wanted it to only be my hands and my head, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm dyeing my hair green. That's an emulation of so many different things. It's an emulation of him. It's a emulation of past me, of pink-haired me, because if you don't know, pink and green both represent the heart chakra, but I'm gonna explain it in different ways. So when I went pink, it was because I wanted to open my heart up more to more things, to more people, to more experiences. I was very locked off. I was very hiding, and I was just like still pretty young, and like I've had some very traumatic experiences in my life, so it really closed me off to the world. And basically me dyeing my hair pink was in order to kind of grow from that. And I would say it definitely did do the trick. It did the trick through some like heartbreaks, some hard ass things that happened that really hurt. But you know, it did its job. It served its purpose, and I was in a certain state where I was more myself, more open with the world. But then I started to see how it kind of like affected how my presence affected the world, and then it started to fade a little. And when it was fading, I call that transition process. So I've just been letting it fade for a while in order to feel exactly what the fuck I felt. It was like it fading represented reflection, and I reflected on everything. And you know, I did become closed off again, but it was like to a certain like extent, and I had to utilize a lot of different things, and in order to I just had to let myself be in order to grow from that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, pink hair me was kind of sad, like happy, but also it started to get really, really sad. So now I'm going back into that heart space, heart chakra space, but with more information now from not only me, from other things, other experiences, other people. So yeah, so like omitting this transitioning part, but not fully, still feeling, well, still having that knowledge, but also incorporating different phases. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've explained like Freaky Friday like a lot, but like it's like me explaining this like right now is kind of like it's like a jumble of words. Like I know exactly what I'm saying. I don't know if you know what I'm saying though. But yeah, he had green locks. And he was so full of love. So it's kind of like me emulating that as well. Me also emulating, taking in the spirit of nature and the trees and the vines and everything in between, everything that's green, emeralds. I'm just naming different things that's green, but it's like me taking all that in to become more full, to create something completely new. And yeah, okay, I've been talking for a while. I've been talking for a long ass time. It's already 42 minutes into the show. I'm gonna play. What do I want to play? We can play Cognac Queen. We can play Home. We can play Take Me Away. I added the song Green by Cave Town. I was like, I don't really know the song actually. I just typed in green and want to see what come up, but I do know who Cave Town is, trans artist. And I remember I used to listen to the song Home. Oh my gosh, like I'm just like, I'm getting a little like flabbergasted because like I'm realizing how much I've been incorporating Freaky Friday, like before I even noticed I was incorporating Freaky Friday. The freak in Freaky Friday, because I'm emulating more like 15-16-year-old me as well, but also emulating 12-year-old me. But I do like, I don't, cause like, you know, so like I'm like, which one do I really want to hear? Home, Take Me Away, or Cognac Queen? I love Cognac Queen. I could motherfucking sing that song. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna play Home, and then I'm gonna play Take Me Away. Fuck it. Let's get into it. Wait. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? I'm like, bro, it literally gave me 3 songs. Why? I only played 1. Okay, looks like I'm not gonna play music after all. I'm not waiting for anyone. I don't want to play waiting music. What the fuck? Yo, they're ripping me off. I'm like, what the hell? They're ripping me off. Okay. Reflex. I want to listen to the song, so I'm gonna fucking play it regardless. I'm gonna play it on my laptop. What the fuck, amp? We're having technical difficulties here. Yeah. Oh, isn't it?
Often I am upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I'll fly us out of here. I'll cut my hair, to make you stare. I'll hide my chest and I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Your porcelain face, I can't really think right now in this place. There's too many colors, enough to drive all of us insane. Are you dead? Sometimes I think I'm dead, 'cause I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrap in my head. But I don't wanna fall asleep just yet. Eyes went dark, I don't know where. My pupils are, but I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck. His hair's a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet. But little do we know the stars welcome him with open. Get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck. His hair's a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet. Little do we know the stars welcome him with open arms.
Okay. Yeah, I like played that low key, like a little illegally on this app because, like, you know, the app was tripping. It was tripping. But we're at 50 minutes. I thought it was still at like 40 minutes. I literally looked down and then it said 50. I'm trying to think. Did I miss anything? Nope. I think I said everything I wanted to say, to be honest. I got things to do. Y'all got things to do. So I'm gonna get here. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next Friday. Same time, same place. You know where I be. Yeah. Peace.